Alrighty, this is Sammie doing 50 backstroke. I'm going to play this in slow motion so we get a really good look at it. Here we go. Alright, there we go. That's pretty good streamline here. I'd like it to be a little bit tighter. See how your head is right out of the streamline there? Okay, if we rewind it and we go back, see your head's nice and in that streamline? This is what we want to correct, okay? So this is perfect right here. Your ears are being squeezed by your biceps, and we want to keep that right in there. So as we get up to the surface, we cannot break that streamline, but see your head's coming out and your chin is totally up. So, oops, if we just go back here a little bit. Okay. Pause it right there. Okay, see, you're coming up to the surface and your head is now broken streamline. See, there's all this water and it's just hitting the back of your head, okay? That slows you down. I read an article today that was pretty interesting, and it said that streamline, when you're in streamline, that is the highest velocity that you'll be going when you push off the wall. It doesn't matter, not swimming fast, not diving in. It's in that streamline when you push off the wall. Okay, so that's why we have to make sure that we're always in perfect streamline and we're not letting that water basically hit a wall there. Okay, so let's keep going. So streamline number 1. Okay. Looking pretty good. Let's take a peek at our body position right here. All right, see how you're kind of angled like this? Okay, kind of looks like you're laying in a lounge chair right now. So what we want to do is we want to be, so you're angled like this, we want to be angled like this, okay? So that means these hips need to come up, all right? So how we do that is we get our head back, okay? Your head's a little bit too high. We squeeze our shoulder blades together and we puff out our chest, okay? And that will push our hips up, all right? If we can do that, we get everything on the surface. We get our hips on the surface. We're laying back, our head's back. We'll have that much more streamlined body position instead of sitting in a chair like this, okay? So let's keep going. So a couple of things here to work on. Good. Rotation's getting much, much better. You've been working really hard on that in practice, so good job. Okay. The other thing I want to talk about is our pull. Okay. So your hands entering, that's good. Okay. We're catching the water here, but see how your arm is like this? Okay. What we want to try to do is get that arm into our body. So how we're going to do that is we're going to enter, and when we start our pull, our elbow is going to come right up close to our body, and we're going to press out past the hip. So we want to eliminate that wide pull. We want to keep it as tight as we can to our body. If we push out to the side, we're breaking some of the momentum. So we push really close to our bottom, we push that water out the back. That's helping us to move forward. When we push out to the side, we're kind of pushing that water into nowhere. So you're getting some movement from it, but you're kind of selling yourself short. So let's really try to get that pull right in close to our body. Okay, we're going to grab the water, and when we press out past our hips, we're literally going to skim our hips with our thumbs. Okay. A little bit close to the wall here on this turn. And I have noticed it before, okay? So you're coming in. Right now is when you should take that stroke, okay? Let's go back here again. Did I miss that? Okay. So we're doing about 1 too many strokes, okay? So right about here is when we should be doing we should be turning on our front and doing that stroke. So we're getting a little bit too close. See how close you are to the wall right there? Like your hand is literally skimming it. Way, way too close. So that, when we turn over onto our front and we take that front crawl stroke into our turn, that's what's going to propel us into our turn. So One less stroke on your backstroke turn. We're going to turn over and we're going to pull that water super hard in our front crawl, and that's going to get us momentum for our flip. If we're too close to the wall and we turn over, our front crawl stroke isn't really doing anything, and it's kind of slowing us down. So you're kind of getting stuck on the wall, okay? So good streamline. Head, oh, there we go. We lifted that head a little bit. So this is good. So see, you're pulling, your arms pulling all the way. It's too wide. So let's get that pulled nice and tight to our body right about here. Okay, we're going to bend that elbow closer to ourselves, and then we're going to press out the back. So you're getting that good press and you're getting that good finish. We just want to tighten it up a little bit. Keep working on that rotation. Get that head back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. That'll bring up your hips. Okay? Keep working on that rotation like I just said, and just a couple of little tweaks here to your stroke and we'll be perfect. All right? See, you can see how your back's a little bit rounded here, like you're kind of sitting down and into the water. We want to be up, okay? Right up on the surface, right in streamline, standing at attention like a soldier, okay? Great job, Sammie. Just a couple little things we need to fix and we'll be good to go.